Here comes the talented Maxxine Dupri.
Michael, it's pronounced Dupri.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxxine Dupri.
A woman who joined WWE in search of the top modeling talent, but is now competing alongside the Alpha Academy.
Well, once you find a model like Otis, you really can't get any better.
I'll have to take your word for it, Saxton.
Please do. You do have to appreciate that Maxxine Dupri is not willing to rest on her laurels or her looks.
Byron, it's Dupri, and can really see her confidence growing in the ring with every match.
Well, it's because Maxxine knows she needs to work hard to prove the doubters and the haters wrong.
The devious Sonya Deville.
Looks like she's ready to stir up some
And
trouble.
her opponent, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Chavon, New Jersey, Sonya Deville.
From the MMA world to Tough Enough to NXT to upper management, you can never count Sonya out.
Well, that MMA background you mentioned is what makes Sonya so dangerous, along with her unparalleled vindictive streak. Sonya is looking for a fight and is ready to go.
Deville, so well versed in submissions and ground and pound with her MMA background.
And we are about to see it in action.
Here we go with Maxxine Dupri in action.
Putting in the work to refine her in-ring approach has done wonders for Maxxine lately. She's learned a lot in recent years and really found her footing in the WWE.
Yeah, Byron, and I'm sure we're going to see her bringing everything she's got to her opponent tonight.
Facing off against Sonya Deville. What I really like about Sonya is that she's never once changed her tune. Friend, foe, whoever, she'll walk over anyone if it gets her where she wants to go.
Can't say that I personally condone it, but no denying that as both a competitor and a matchmaker, she's left a mark few superstars can equal. Knee to jaw.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
And into the collar and elbow. Shoved out of the way.
Just look at Deville go.
Yeah, Deville's executing her game plan.
Oh, man, a backbreak. Gross.
How dirty is that?
Kicked all the way to the floor.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Ooh, well measured.
Corey, we've seen Maxxine Dupri develop into quite the competitor, but she still struggled to really find a solid footing in the women's division. What can Maxxine do tonight to gain some traction?
Maxxine has all the tools, Cole. She just seems to lose focus at times, to get distracted by the noise and outside influences. If Maxxine can stay focused and learn to tune out that noise, things could go her way here. And in the cover now.
Is it enough to keep her down?
Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on. Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch. Oh, that could produce a dislocation or at the very least, a pinched nerve.
Nowhere to go. Rapid fire kicks.
Loading with kicks. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Oh, Miss Wiley, this could pick up the win here. She kicks out at one.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
Nice side headlock applied.
Oh, good measure. Ground and pound approach from Sonya Deville.
Sonya is on it.
Nice transition, looking for the triangle armbar.
Uh-oh, triangle armbar submission. position. This is the worst spot she can be in.
Has to think of something fast, or she'll be tapped out. There it is.
Here is your winner, Sonya Deville.
Sonya Deville getting what she wants and the win.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
The UK Dynamo has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Axiom from Jersey in the Channel Islands, weighing in at 182 pounds, Nathan Frazer.
Nathan Frazer, a standout of NXT UK, one of the most entertaining competitors in the history of that brand.
And he's brought that same energy to the US and the entire WWE Universe. Is about to see it right about now. Keep your eyes on the skies when Nathan Frazer competes.
I agree, Byron. This dude is fun to watch, and he is unstoppable once he gets going.
And his athletics are unmatched.
And his opponent, from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
Has taken the WWE Universe by storm with his impressive style.
Yeah, his lucha prowess, technical ability, viciousness. Penta has it all, and he doesn't hold back.
Unlike any other superstar, luchador or otherwise, we've seen.
Penta has no problem getting in his opponent's face, bringing the attitude and the fight.
Zero fear isn't a catchphrase, truly a way of life for Penta.
Come on, Cole, say it with me. Cero miedo.
This one's official with the immensely athletic Nathan Frazer ready to get things rolling.
There is nothing Nathan Frazer loves more than competing in the ring, Michael. And he's so fun to watch, too. Not only is Frazer incredibly agile, but he always manages to bust out something impressive. How can you not root for this guy?
Yeah, Nathan Frazer's clearly
Reaching deep into the bag of tricks for this one.
Pinning combination. Imagine winning this way. Not even a 2 count for him.
and they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes. Off the rope.
Flank blade!
Are you kidding me?
He's got the shoulders down. Kick out at 2. That may have been a slow count.
That would have been a shocker.
Nathan Frazer is one of the most impressive height.
There we go behind.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful Charlotte's Web.
Only getting one out of that pin.
Tried for it early.
Insecurity finds its mark.
And slides back into the ring. Bullseye!
Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
Springboard drop kick.
Twists the arm and a...
Working on the arm. Arm ring. Oh, and a kick. That was nasty.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
Swanton
no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
An uncanny showing of power.
The arms. Oh, nice way to get out.
These attacks are chipping away at him.
That type of physicality earning Penta the advantage.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
And he kicks out at 2.
And frustration might be starting to set in. Schoolboy. No, rolls through.
Super kick.
Boom.
Super kick.
You can tell he's looking to end this here.
Whoa! Cross body. Penta.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
Gets the shoulder up loud. What's it going to take?
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
That'll turn your lights out.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
Bang. Super kick.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring. Kick to the gut. Set up. There's a Canadian destroyer.
Wow. Straight into the pin. There's 2. It's still hanging on.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
You can see Penta's eyes taking aim.
Penta looking to cinch it in. Here it comes. Penta driver. Penta just closed the book on this one.
2. And it's all over. Penta gets it done.
Here is your winner, Penta!
And tonight is not a good night for Nathan Frazer.
The man with zero fear and an undeniable winner's mentality. Penta's got to be feeling good after this win. Miss Parker looking to turn some heads tonight.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jaida Parker.
Well, she's clearly appreciated by the WWE Universe, but still has a bad attitude.
It's because the chip on Jaida's shoulder is part of what makes her so dangerous. Jaida Parker has a short fuse, and trust me, you do not want to set her off.
Yeah, you make an enemy of her, and she'll make you regret it.
We've seen she'll fight anywhere, anytime, and she's always determined to get the win. The Juggernaut is here.
And her opponent from Austin, Texas, Jordynne Grace.
A pure powerhouse, fearing no woman or man.
Now, the Juggernaut has muscles in places most people don't even have places.
Knockout looks, always impressive, and always dominant.
And always with a smile on her face, especially when she's destroying someone.
The so-called juggernaut, Jordynne Grace, in action here tonight.
The only thing you need to know about the juggernaut is that she's absolutely unstoppable. Once Grace picks a target or goal, she chases it full force and will simply plow through anything that gets in her way.
That mixture of pure power and raw determination certainly makes Jordynne Grace a standout competitor.
Then there's Jaida Parker, an athletic and confident superstar with an aggressive nature inside the ring. Getting on her bad side is a big mistake.
But it seems to be all too easy to make an enemy of the vindictive Jaida Parker. I don't think she knows the meaning of play nice with others.
Big right hand. Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Draped over the top rope. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. Shoulders down.
Is it enough?
She breaks the count quick.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Jaida Parker might be one of the toughest young superstars in all of WWE right now. Corey, how do you even begin to approach her in the ring?
Very carefully, Cole. While Jada's toughness is something to be wary of, her temper might just be her undoing here. Jaida has a tendency to lose her cool pretty fast, and once she does, that's when she starts to unravel.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Nice scoop slam.
Now, Byron, what's up? Oh, we are about to find out. Oh, my goodness. It's a torture rack.
She's fully locked in this.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Oh, sliding elbow like a bullet. Oh, to the arm. Terrible.
Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster. Hard clothesline, one to the back as well. Back and forth we go. And one more for good measure.
Great sequence of offense from Grace.
And as tough as she may be, Jaida Parker's clearly unraveling here. She's lost her cool, and now she's losing this fight.
Kick by Grace. Here it comes.
There it is. Juggernaut driver. That could end Jada's night.
2. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Jordynne Grace!
Jaida Parker struck down and defeated here.
Not a shock to see Jordynne Grace triumphant here. Just look at her physique.
One of the two most handsome creatures to walk the face of the earth. Wait, I forgot myself. Make that 3.
Oh, brother.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Pretty Deadly from London, England, weighing in at 185 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Kit Wilson.
Take a look at the raven-haired bruiser.
Not to be taken lightly, despite his eccentricities. Well-versed in tag team experience, has to prove himself separate
from Elton Prince.
A master of defying the odds and expectations in a truly fabulous way. The legitimate businessman, Tony D'Angelo.
And his opponent, representing the family, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
Tony D'Angelo is not playing games. This is a man who's been through it all. He's survived the turf wars and paid the price to be the Don. Tony's faced hardship, attacks, even incarceration during his time in NXT, but he has continued to thrive.
A dangerous man inside the ring, and from what I've heard, pretty dangerous outside of it, too.
You cannot deny the explosiveness of Tony D'Angelo. The bell sounds, and Kit Wilson is set for action here. Kit Wilson, of course, obsessed with the spotlight.
Wilson definitely has an overinflated sense of self, Michael. No one's doubting his abilities in the ring, but I think Wilson might already think he has this match won.
It's nice to be confident, but hopefully Wilson isn't being delusional here.
And I'm sure Tony D'Angelo is already scheming his way to victory here.
Saxton, he just wants to provide for his family. If he has to scheme to do so, then so be it. The Don does what he has to do in order to get the job done. And that's just the way it is.
Good grief, man. This is vicious.
A lot of momentum now on Kit's side.
Kit is making a statement. Oh!
And he's going to the outside, which will start a countout. Oh, what a back body drop.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Oh, he's really trying to sneak this win early. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Oh, foot just stomping down. And that's got to disrupt Tony's focus.
No cause for concern on his part. It's still early. Could be in search of a second win now. Isolating the arm.
And you really have to keep your head on a swivel when you're facing off against Tony D'Angelo.
That's an understatement, Cole. We know the Don is someone who isn't afraid.
Here he goes for the win. And a shoulder in the air.
Showing his determination there with that kick out. Clothesline.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Big back body drop.
You see the height on that?
Kit with an opening to go high.
Here we go. From the top with the splash.
Here we go. Cover. 2 count. Kicks out. He still has life.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. Nice job dodging contact there.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Ooh, dropped right on their face.
Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
So ruthless.
A pin. We have a pin.
He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxton. You might get caught. Across the top rope with a neck breaker.
Leg being manipulated with that maneuver.
Pulls their opponent in, belly to belly.
That blow might be a test to Kit Will.
Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here! But the ref isn't even paying attention. Never mind what you're doing. Make the count.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it. Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Takedown. Helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining.
Boom. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Kit gets reversed.
Devastating elbow. Back and forth we go. Ooh.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Neither competitor is backing down. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Oof. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes.
Rapid fire shots. Neither superstar back.
That will leave you stunned. Able to slip away.
Knocks him down like being manhandled by a bear.
Tony can taste victory now.
Finally, monumental victory.
Here is your winner, Tony D'Angelo.
And Tony D'Angelo walks away with the W.
Tony D getting business done in the way that only he can.
Let the celebration begin. And here comes this strange individual.
Definitely on her own wavelength, on her own frequency.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley.
As talented as she is, Paxley is constantly on a mission to prove herself here to the WWE Universe and the locker room.
Yeah, but Paxley has developed a reputation for sometimes taking things a bit too far, ending up in situations she doesn't want to be in.
You play weird games, you get weird prizes.
What is she doing?
It's all part of the total slightly off-kilter package, Corey.
I'd say she's more than just slightly off kilter, Saxton. This woman may need to be committed.
Only thing Paxley's committed to is the quest to be the best in WWE. Here comes Shotzi.
Let's be honest, this woman's a psycho and proud of it.
And her opponent from Oakland, California, Shotzi.
Now, Shotzi has a fight-em-all attitude. If you're not careful, she'll run you right over.
Yeah, no matter the opponent, she finds a way to attack.
Shotzi can turn practically anything into a launch pad.
A lot is made of Shotzi's look and unique style, but she is a tremendous competitor.
And the more precarious the position, the more the ballsy badass thrives.
Unapologetic and fearless, Shotzi is ready for a fight.
We'll call it an act of defiance or call it one of delusion, but Shotzi isn't backing down.
In your face and unapologetic, Shotzi is set for action tonight.
Taking care of business and doing it with absolutely no regard for her own well-being. This is what Shotzi is all about.
Even when her back is against the wall, Shotzi refuses to back down. Should make for an interesting clash here.
And then there's Tatum Paxley, who's not exactly the poster child for sanity or healthy attachments.
Sure, Tatum Paxley is different, and she has a habit of becoming, let's just say, laser-focused on certain things and people. But Tatum's also one heck of a competitor, so you can't underestimate her.
Locking up with one another. And into the side headlock.
And found a way to turn the tables, holding on to a wrist lock.
Escapes the hold, now into a hammerlock.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Turns this around to get control of the wrist.
Step up Enziguri right in the ear.
Breakneck speed.
She's got the shoulders down. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Got the head scissors on. Sharp elbow.
And Tatum Paxley did not see that coming.
And that's the power of Shotzi's unique brand of offense.
Corey, any ideas on taking on a superstar as reckless as Shotzi?
Of course, Cole. Just let Shotzi be reckless. Eventually, she'll put herself in harm's way, and then you can pick the bones.
Draped into the deadly Tree of Woe position.
Stuck in the Tree of Woe and just having their face stomped.
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport.
What a drop kick. It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off. Paxley avoids that one.
Finds a counter for Paxley.
Ducks through. Up and over. Salida del Sol. You don't see that every day, but it's effective.
That
Shotzi kindly requests that you never wake up. Shotzi might have this in the bag.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Yes, Shotzi wins it.
Here is your winner, Shotzi.
A huge upset for Tatum Paxley here tonight.
she's certainly not known for holding back, but Shotzi really left it all in the ring tonight.
No, some of it might be ringside too.
Get ready for Axiom.
This guy's like a lightning bolt out of nowhere.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Axiom from Madrid, Spain, weighing in at 154 pounds, Axiom.
Axiom has the speed and agility of a real-life superhero.
Axiom stuns opponents and fans alike with his unbelievable aerial skills. A mathematical savant who claims everything in the ring can be solved by equations.
Given his success thus far, he may have the numbers right.
Vinci. And his opponent from South Tyrol, Italy, weighing in at 220 pounds, Giovanni, Vinci.
This is peak physical condition. Giovanni Vinci honed himself in the gym.
And Vinci loves to flaunt it. Thinks he's everything an in-ring talent should be.
Oh, it's hard to disagree. He's the ultimate mix of style and substance. We are about to see a picture-perfect performance, courtesy of Giovanni Vinci.
We got the bell, and it's going down with Axiom. He's known as the master of motion, and he doesn't consider his height an obstacle, but an asset.
Axiom can launch himself into flight and possesses phenomenal body control. And he also has an incredible pain threshold.
The masked man said he's here to achieve greatness. Watching Axiom's passion to compete and determination to win will make you into a believer.
And then we have Giovanni Vinci, a pop.
Trying to put this thing away. Shoulders down, rolled up.
And a good strong kick out there.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Knife edge chop.
Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent. Oh, climbing up the turnbuckle here.
He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings. Soaring. What a forearm smash.
Sliding into the ring now.
Launched up high.
Backbreaker. Shoulders down. This could be it. Powering out in one.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Armbar.
Punishing stretch.
That was not just painful on the shoulder. That pain can shoot all the way up to the neck and all the way down the arm. This is a smart strategy.
Heading to ringside now.
Kick right to the back of the leg. Guys, they're coming dangerously close here.
And Axiom just got shaken up bad with that move. Corey, Axiom isn't the biggest of superstars. Is that going to be a problem for him in this match?
I don't think so, Cole. While he might not always have the size advantage, he's well-versed in lucha libre. Those abilities are inherently built for wrestlers of a smaller stature, and Axiom utilizes them so well.
And Vinci is keeping the match at his pace.
This is Vinci looking at his best.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Less and less time remaining on the count.
He got in! He got in! Just avoiding the ref's count.
Shot to the back. Tension is mounting as he eyes his target.
Look out! Diving DDT! Planted!
This could do it.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy. Went for the springboard and missed.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive.
Stop it away.
Oh, I don't have you seeing stars.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me?
Back suplex.
Spine crushing.
Hitting the edge of the ring like that can do some lasting damage to the body. Pump handle, Olympic slam.
What a blow delivered by Vinci. That's the kind of attack you can take real pride in.
And he tosses him back in now. For Giovanni's sake, I hope he has the ability to back up his cockiness. Vinci. Spinning sit-out powerbomb.
Vinci stamping an end to this.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Giovanni, Vinci!
Axiom takes the loss.
This did not end well for Axiom.
Axiom's got guts. He's got desire. But tonight, he just couldn't hang on.
Here comes the underboss.
Toughness and loyalty personified.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the family. From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Channing Stacks Lorenzo.
The Don's right-hand man. Stacks is not a man you want to cross. Incredibly athletic and ruthless, he'll stop at nothing to climb to the top of WWE.
Yeah, and there's an especially dangerous feeling when he's in the ring. Stacks treats every match like a turf war.
Stacks has 2 educations, one from the streets and one from school. That's what makes him twice as smart.
Well, it's that sharp IQ that's helped him conquer the streets and WWE.
Wesley is an amazing athlete with a terrible attitude.
And his opponent, from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Wesley!
Wesley possesses astonishing agility. He leaps through the air with ease.
But Lee is more than just a high flyer. He's a multi-dimensional competitor.
And he knows he needs to do whatever it takes to win. Lee has worked hard to get to this point in his career, and now he won't give up his spot for anyone.
We got the bell, and we got Wesley looking to take off. Look for him to rely on his cardiovascular conditioning and gravity-defying air assaults.
Wesley's not the cardiac kid for nothing, Michael. Lee's style is its own vibe because he constantly innovates, so opponents don't know what to expect from him.
And that's one of the reasons Wesley's so difficult to prepare for. You can't prepare for something you don't know.
But across the way is Channing Stacks Lorenzo. He's a street-smart competitor and a good earner for his organization.
Serving his family is what Stacks is all about. He'll do whatever his Don commands, even if it means throwing himself in harm's way.
What a shot! Take your time, enjoy it. Boom! Before the fist drops on your face. Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there.
Up high.
Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark. Neck breaker.
Good golly, what a knee.
Vicious arm stomp.
Oh, that could break an arm. He goes for the quick pin. And he gets the shoulder up.
Still seems a little early.
Oh, sent flying.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry. Ripcord knee.
And Wes is really dialed in right now.
Stacks needs to find that spark. Bam! Boom!
Stepping out of the ring here.
Knew what was coming there.
Oh, so athletic.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Wesley always seems ready to take on the world. Corey, could that kind of mentality help him in this match?
Sure, Cole. Wesley's fearless. He's never intimidated by a bigger opponent, and he's never scared to go big when it counts. Sometimes that's exactly what you need to succeed.
And he's going to the top.
We all know what he's thinking here.
Taking flight.
And Stacks is failing to make any advances.
Yeah, this is that fearless mentality of Wes taking over. Unafraid to go big, unbothered by anything that stands in his way.
Canadian Destroyer. There it is.
Now the pin. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Wesley!
Wesley reveling in his victory.
Stacks was looking to prove himself tonight, but fell short. If I were him, I might be looking into witness protection right about now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's North American Championship.
A good old girl who now has a fatal influence.
Fallon's been a huge disruptor in the women's division for the simple fact that she won't be intimidated.
There's nothing mysterious about Fallon Henley. Tons of attitude, and she comes at you full force.
One of Fallon's favorite hobbies is to call people out. It's going to get rough around here.
A woman who is ready to lash out.
And ready to handle her business.
College basketball standout in her freshman season set a college basketball playoff record with 27 rebounds in a single game. Then ended up a pro basketball draft pick.
Lash has brought that unreal athleticism to the ring, alongside some jaw-dropping power.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to face Lash Legend in the ring. Or the paint.
As the name says, truly a legend in the making.
And Legend only gets better and more impressive each time she steps into the ring.
Introducing the challenger from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon, Henley. And her opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Lash Legend.
The competition tonight looking to add even more prestige to the NXT Women's North American Championship.
Match is underway. NXT Women's North American Championship on the line.
Any woman who has added her name to this title's history has quickly established herself as a talent to watch in WWE.
Well, that's true, Saxon, but I also know plenty of veterans and legends who will prove their legacy by taking this title.
Well, that might have been closer than she thought it would be. Ooh-wee. Locking up.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
Going up high with the punch.
Shoulder blocks repeatedly in the corner.
Completely undercover, guys, for the championship.
And she kicks out.
She still has her expelling unnecessary energy with that attempt.
Power slam. That kind of power is why they have the gold on their waist.
Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
And now propped up in the corner.
Debilitating attack on the leg.
A focused attack on the champion's leg, and that might have some lingering effects. Quick pin. Championship on the line. Lifts the shoulder up.
Tried to make short work of things there.
And Lash Legend's really come into her own as a powerhouse here in WWE. Legend not afraid to impose her will in the ring to assert her dominance against her opponents.
Yeah, Cole, which is why it's a smart strategy to prevent her from doing just that. It's the case for pretty much every big wrestler around, and it's the case for taking on Lash Legend. Attack the base, chop down the big tree, shut down the power center. Then see how much dominance Legend will be able to assert.
Hair pull mat slam!
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
The champion's sending a message. There's no mercy here.
Really just laying it in.
Fallon Henley couldn't find a way out of that maneuver.
A ferocious Lash coming out here.
Lining her up perfectly. I would fear what's coming next.
Boom! Did you hear the impact? And Henley able to reverse that. Back into the ring she goes.
Knee to the gut. Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce.
Strong forearm. Boom! Incredible super.
Here's the pin. Title could be decided. No, the champ holds on.
That is just pure instinct at this point. Oh, and then the chest as well.
Lash slowly rising to what may be her demise.
Now in Henley. Boom! Oh, down.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Going for the cover. There it is. The champ has fallen.
Here is your winner and the new NXT Women's North American Champion, Fallon Henley.
A night and title change we will all remember for a very long time.
She made it happen. She kicked it into that other gear just at the right time.
Tonight, a new champion has been crowned, and she deserves all of the credit.